Third part of the addendum. A question related to the resurrection of the dead. The frequently repeated verse,
إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة.
It will be naught but a single cry. And the verse,
وما أمر الساعة إلا كلمح البصر.
The command of the hour will be like the glance of the eye, show that the resurrection of the dead and great gathering will occur instantaneously, in a flash. But man's narrow reason requires some tangible examples so that it can conceive of this wondrous, extraordinary, and unparalleled event and accept it. The answer: at the resurrection there will be the return of spirits to their bodies, the revivification of the bodies, and the remaking of the bodies. It consists of three matters. The first matter. An example for the return of spirits to their bodies is the mustering, at a loud bugle call, of the members of a well-disciplined army after they have dispersed to rest. Yes, the surr of the angel Israfil is no less powerful than an army bugle. Like spirits too, who while in post-eternity reply with,
قالوا بلى.
Yes, we accept to the question,
ألست بربكم.
Am I not your sustainer? Which comes from pre-eternity, are infinitely more subjugated, disciplined, and obedient than the soldiers of an army. The 30th word is demonstrated with decisive proofs that not only spirits but all particles form a divine army and are its soldiers under command. Second matter. An example for the revivification of bodies is the springing to life in an instant of the 100,000 electric lights of a large city on a festival night, switched on from one center. It would be possible to light up in the same way 100 million lamps scattered over the face of the earth from one center, since through the training and instruction in regularity and order it has received from its Creator, a creature of Almighty God like electricity, a servant and candle holder in his guest house, possesses this quality. Surely the resurrection of the dead could occur in the twinkling of an eye within the bounds of the regular laws of divine wisdom, which thousands of luminous servants represent, like electricity. Third matter. An example for the remaking of bodies instantaneously is the perfect remaking within a few days of all the trees in the spring, which are far more numerous than all humanity, together with all their leaves, in exactly the same way as those of the previous spring, and the bringing into being, again like those of previous springs, all the blossoms, fruits, and leaves of the trees with the speed of lightning, and the sudden awakening of the uncountable numbers of seeds, grains, and roots, which are the source of the spring, and their unfolding and being raised to life, and reflecting the meaning of resurrection after death, the sudden raising to life at a command of the upright skeleton-like corpses of the trees, and the reanimation of the innumerable members of all species of small animals, and the revivification of all the sorts of flying insects, particularly those which, continually cleaning their faces, eyes and wings, remind us of our ablutions and cleanliness, and caress our faces, the resurrection and remaking of all the members of this tribe within a few days every spring, before our very eyes, together with all the other species, despite being greater in number than all mankind since the time of Adam, provides not one example of the remaking of all human bodies at the resurrection, but thousands. Yes, since this world is the realm of wisdom, and the hereafter the realm of power, numerous divine names like All-Wise, Arranger, Disposer and Nurturer, and dominical wisdom require that the creation of things in this world is gradual and in the course of time. In the hereafter, however, power and mercy will be manifested more than wisdom, and there being no need for matter, time, and waiting, things will be made instantaneously. Alluding to the fact that things which are made here in a day or in a year will be made in the hereafter, in an instant or a flash. The Quran of miraculous exposition states,
وما أمر الساعة إلا كلمح البصر أو هو أقرب.
the command of the hour will be like the glance of the eye, or briefer. Quran chapter 16, verse 77. If you want to be as certain about the occurrence of the resurrection of the dead as you are about the arrival of next spring, study the 10th and 29th words carefully, which are about this, and you will see. If you do not then believe that it will occur as you believe the coming of spring, come and stick your finger in my eye. A fourth matter, the death of the world and doomsday. The sudden collision with this globe, our guest house, at a dominical command of a planet or comet, could wipe out this dwelling place of ours, like the destruction in a minute of a palace the building of which had taken 10 years.